The History of Buddhism. The history of Buddhism is a rich tapestry woven with threads of enlightenment, spreading across millennia and continents. Born in the vast expanses of ancient India, it emerged as a profound response to the human condition, offering a path to liberation from suffering. The story begins around the 6th century BCE, in the ancient kingdom of Kosala. Siddharta Gautama, destined to become the Buddha, was born into a royal family amidst luxury and privilege. However, the young prince was troubled by the suffering he witnessed around him: old age, sickness, and death. Determined to seek answers, he renounced his princely status and embarked on a spiritual quest. For 6 years, Siddhartha practiced extreme asceticism, yet found no resolution to his quest. Sitting under the Bodhi tree in Bodh Gaya, he vowed not to rise until he attained enlightenment. Finally, at the age of 35, he experienced profound realization, becoming the Buddha, meaning the awakened one. The Buddha's teachings, known as the Dhamma, formed the cornerstone of Buddhism. He expounded the Four Noble Truths: the truth of suffering, its origin, cessation, and the path leading to its cessation. Central to this path is the Eightfold Path, advocating ethical conduct, mental discipline, and wisdom. After his enlightenment, the Buddha spent the next several decades traversing the Gangetic plains of India, preaching his message of compassion and wisdom. His teachings attracted a diverse following, including monks, nuns, laymen, and kings. The Sangha, or monastic community, formed the nucleus of the Buddhist tradition, preserving and propagating the Dharma. Following the Buddha's death around 483 BCE, his disciples convened the first Buddhist council to codify his teachings. Over time, Buddhism splintered into various schools, each interpreting the Dharma differently. The Theravada tradition, prevalent in Sri Lanka and Southeast Asia, adheres closely to the Buddha's original teachings, emphasizing individual liberation through meditation and ethical living. Around the 3rd century BCE, Emperor Ashoka of the Maurya dynasty played a pivotal role in spreading Buddhism across the Indian subcontinent and beyond. He erected pillars and inscriptions, proclaiming the Dharma and advocating for social welfare. Under his patronage, Buddhism flourished, reaching as far as Sri Lanka, Central Asia, and even Greece. Meanwhile, Mahayana Buddhism began to emerge as a distinct movement, emphasizing compassion and the ideal of the Bodhisattva, beings who vow to attain enlightenment for the benefit of all sentient beings. This form of Buddhism gained prominence in northern India, and eventually spread to China, Tibet, Japan, and Korea, giving rise to diverse schools such as Zen, Pure Land, and Tibetan Buddhism. In the 5th century CE, Buddhism declined in its land of origin due to a combination of factors, including the revival of Hinduism and the decline of royal patronage. However, it continued to thrive in other parts of Asia, adapting to local cultures and traditions. In the medieval period, Buddhism experienced a revival in India under figures such as Nagarjuna and Atisha, who revitalized the tradition and reinvigorated its philosophical and contemplative dimensions. Yet, by the 12th century, Buddhism had all but disappeared from the land of its birth, surviving only in pockets such as Ladakh and Sikkim. The colonial era witnessed further challenges for Buddhism, as Western powers established dominance in Asia. However, in the 20th century, Buddhism experienced a renaissance, fueled by figures like Anagarika Dharmapala and the Dalai Lama, who championed its cause on the global stage. Today, Buddhism stands as one of the world's major religions, with over 500 million adherents worldwide. Its rich history continues to inspire seekers on the path to awakening, offering timeless wisdom in an ever-changing world.